All right, we're back here with Nic Scourton, Texas A&M edge rusher. And I was telling you a moment ago, we were talking to your teammate, Shamar Stewart. You guys, Lige, they might be two of the biggest defensive ends in college football.
Sure.
And the juice with which they play is part of the reason why you guys are here this week.
Yes, sir.
But let's start with the elephant in the room. Why would Shamar refer to you as goofy?
I just think, Shamar just mad because he can't have a fresh fade like me. No, that's my guy, though, man. That's my roommate. Love him, man. He's a hell of a guy, man. Hell of a player.
Yeah, talking about you being juiced up and explosive, watching your tape, man, I had a coach once tell me you earn your right to rush the pass on third down. And it seems like you literally take that personal, the way you get off, the way you set a physical edge. I love how you don't chase the offensive tackle, right?
Sir.
If he oversets, you get vertical up the field, and that's how you get tackles for loss.
Yes, sir.
Is that something that has always just been in your mindset when it comes to playing the run on first and second down? Like, I got to earn my right to do it on third down to get after the passer.
Yes, sir. I think, like I said, man, I had great coaching early on, man, who instilled everything, great older guys. And I think it's kind of how we were taught, man. I mean, a guy want to overset me, we're going to get vertical and we're going to make a play. Yeah. And, defending the run is how you get to the quarterback, man. And that's kind of what I've been taught every school I've been in.
Love that.
So, by the way, Nick isn't going to turn 21 till late summer.
Yep.
So he's young. When I was 21, I was about 5'8". So I got a little growing to do. But what's amazing to me, Lige, is that Nick has an array of pass rush moves, even though he's so young, transferred from Purdue, obviously. And one of my favorite Nic Scourton pass rush moves, spin move. Mm-hmm. And he puts dudes in a blender.
Yeah, he does.
And it's the inside spin move. So how did you develop these pass rush moves, even though you're relatively young in football terms?
Honestly, creativity. I started playing DN whenever I got to All-American Bowl in high school. It was my first time ever playing it.
Where did you play before that?
Inside linebacker.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And I'm not gonna lie, my first ever pass rush move, I was on YouTube. I'm like, pass rush moves, like right before practice. And I learned how to do the ghost move. Ended up hitting it on a 5-star tackle. And after that, I just kind of fell in love with it, man. You can do so much with it, and you can have your own style of thing. It's really a craft, and I really just learned it from obviously older guys. Coach Mark Hagan, he sent me a cut up of Dwight Freeney my freshman year, and after that, it was just
that's the Dwight Freeney thing there.
Yes, sir. Yeah. He's ridiculous, and it's kind of who I like try to trademark off of it. I try to take his.
So I understand. Your first time at the All-American Bowl, you YouTube pass rush moves
right before practice. Right
that
before
is
practice.
A fantastic story.
So did you walk through the steps before going out there to time it up? As players, as defensive linemen, we don't want to be thinking too much, right? We just want to react. Mm-hmm. But your first time doing it, you're probably do I need a 1, 2, 3 spin?
Yes, sir. And that's the thing about it, man. It's always kind of just been so natural to me.
Yeah.
And that's just how it was. Like, I went out there, I tried it one time, hit it against a tackle, and it worked.
Well, that's a quick physical learner.
Correct.
So that feels like in terms of, not to get too far down this road, but in terms of coaching, do you take coaching pretty quickly and you turn it around quickly?
Yes, sir. I think me though, I love to really understand why I'm doing it. So I do, but I love to have extra time with coaches and GAs and things like that. Yes,
so we asked this question to Shamar about you. What was a unique thing about Nic Scourton? What's a unique thing about Shamar Stewart that some people may not know?
Just how, he comes off as this persona, he's just really stern guy, man. He's a great dude, man. He loves football and he loves to have fun.
He was
hell of a competitor.
And he had a good time up here too, because sometimes guys are a little nervous.
Correct.
This whole thing, it's a whole
he was
crazy job interview.
Just like Nick.
Yeah, Nick is very
it's confidence, man. We've been bred over there.
So let's talk about that, because you asked Shamar this as well. People, and maybe you've gotten this question when you talk to teams. Why wasn't the production where it needed to be, given that you had two dogs on the outside?
Yes, sir. Honestly, I just think whenever you have so many mouths to feed, you got to share the rock. Miami Heat, But it was kind of game by game. LeBron will get hot, and D Wade will get hot, Chris Bosh will get hot. But we had so much more talent on that D line. It was a lot. But honestly, I just think. We prioritized defending the run a lot at A&M. We really wanted to, stop that. But, I just think that's kind of what it was.
Yeah, no, I get it. And I'm sure you've probably been asked that, and you'll be asked that a few more times.
For sure.
All right, I'll ask. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nick, I always like to ask, prospects this question. What is your why for why you play the game of football?
Yes, sir. Man, just, the opportunity to, my community riding on me right now. I was blessed to be in a position to be the guy from Bryan, Texas, at the NFL Combine, at the NFL Draft. Man, this is a ridiculous opportunity, man. I don't take it for granted. And I got people really, in the community really depending on me to go do this, for the kids, man. And that's really why I do it.
Well, I got faith in you.
Yes,
So
sir.
that makes you feel any better.
It makes me feel a whole lot better.
Because when I watch Nic Scourton, I feel better about myself.
For sure.
That is a fun. All right, we're going to play a quick game before we get you out of here, Nick, because you've got
sir.
more important things to do. All you have to do is call the this or that game. Is tell me which one of these quarterbacks you're more excited to sack when you get to the NFL, and then we'll go down the list. You ready? Caleb Williams or Drake May?
Caleb Williams.
All right, Caleb or Jaden Daniels?
Jaden Daniels for sure.
Jaden Daniels or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's one you got to put that on the trophy case.
For sure.
Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. No, I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers still.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of Aaron Rodgers, not going to lie.
Okay,
Yes,
all
sir.
right. I'll ask you this quickly. The most physical quarterback was Lenoris?
For sure.
Everybody keeps saying that.
Talented. I really dislike that guy. Like, nothing as he does as a person. I heard he's a great person, but I really dislike him, man.
Is
Talented
he just
guy.
tough to bring down?
Man, I ended up making a tackle on him one time. I'm like, damn, that's a quarterback.
Shoulder, like,
Man, like, hold on.
So that's why you said AR over Josh Allen. You're not trying to relive the Lenore Sellers moments.
Man, Anthony Richardson.
That's
I'm
right.
going to sack him too.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. He's not even on the list, but we'll add it to the list here. All right, you said Aaron Rodgers over Josh Allen. Aaron Rodgers or Joe Burrow?
I'm going to go Joe Burrow.
Okay, Joe Burrow or Jalen Hurts?
I'm going to go Jalen Hurts.
All right, we're going down the list here. Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson?
I'm going to stop at Lamar. Lamar, I want to sack him more than anybody.
Okay, well, we'll see.
We'll see.
One more. LJ or Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right. That's it. That's a
You
wap.
guys asking it today.
Yeah,
We're
are.
bringing it. These are going to be the easiest questions you get all week.
Yes, sir.
Nic Scourton, Texas A&M, soon to be first-round pick. Lige, thank you
for
for
having
joining
For
us.
sure.
When you need your sports news all the time,
We've got breaking news to bring to you.
CBS Sports HQ gives you a snapshot of all the sports that matter to you
Big news coming out of the NFL. A lot of movement in the rankings this week.
with highlights
What a finish at the final round of play.
and in-depth analysis.
Can they three-peat? Tony Romo joins the conversation.
What can you say about this game?
When you need your sports in a snap,
We're bringing you that breaking news right here on HQ.
find it on CBS Sports HQ. Streaming free anywhere you are.